guys, it's Mr. Dowd here, ready for a remote STEM class? Because I am. So we're going to continue on making our avatar. So drawing it in 3D, but in a 2D aspect, right? Because we can't draw in 3D without things like Tinkercad. But Google Drawing is 2D. All right, so let's continue on here. So last time I messed up. I clicked his pupil, not the actual iris of the eye. I think that's what it's called, to believe. So if I change that back to black, I'll click on the actual circle. I should be able to change that to the blue. Cool. So it's got some matching eyes. All right, so what's next on the physical traits? So big, bushy eyebrows. So let's give him some eyebrows. Let's see, is there like a crescent shape in here? So we don't have to draw it. Oh, there is. There's a moon shape. All right, let's go ahead. I don't like that. Let's redo that. One, shape. And the moon. Alrighty. How's that look? Does that look like a big bushy eyebrow? Does it need to be thicker? A little thicker the better. And since I think, if I remember correctly, what color was my hair? I think it was black. Stark black hair. Okay. So let's go and make the eyebrow black. Go ahead, put that over the eye. It doesn't matter if it sticks out a little bit because it's kind of like a cartoon, right? At least that's the way my design will look. Yours might be a little bit different. Copy that over. All right. See how that looks. Now let's tilt that a tiny bit more. Tilt that one a tiny bit more. All right, I like those big bushy eyebrows. It looks like Anthony Davis with his unibrow. Now, the funny thing is, Anthony Davis actually trademarked his unibrow. I didn't think you could ever trademark a unibrow before, but it looks pretty good. All right, so what's next on the physical traits? So, big bushy, he has olive skin. All right, let's see here. So, since this isn't a actual squared out, I drew that with lines. I'm going to have to do it with a shape. And, sorry, I could use a polyline. This will be a good time for the polyline. And I can go ahead and, actually, let's make this whole thing. See if this will work here. So we'll draw the whole outside. All right. And let's send it backwards. Send to back. All right, so now if I go ahead and put in the skin color, there you go. See? Now he has some skin color. I don't know if that's really olive. I think olive is more of a darker, but there isn't really that much of a palette to choose from here, unless I do a custom. All right, so what's next? A big pointy nose. All right, I think I can do that. Let's go ahead and we will do. Should we use shape here or polyline? Let's do. I think triangle. Yeah, triangle is pointy. So let's do a triangle. Let's flip that around. You see how I just did that? If you click from one side, if you want to flip it, like mirror it, you just click from one side, you can drag it over. All right. So let's make that the same color I had made the skin. Let's go put that in there. So it's got a little nose, it looks more like a beak. But if you put a couple little nostrils in there, it's a little circle, be good. All right, now paint that black. It's not really letting me grab it because it's so small. So let's go bring it over to where I want it to be.
creators. Today we're going to make a sweet treat that has 4 ingredients in it. So it should be relatively easy, and it's a good little dessert to have after dinner or as an in-between snack. So I'm going to take this yellow cake mix. It can be any type of yellow cake mix. And put it in this bowl. It can also be white cake mix if you don't like yellow. It calls for 2 eggs. It calls for 5 tablespoons of butter. So after this, we're going to mix it all together. It also calls for mini chocolate chips. This is 4. Okay. So I'm not going to put the chocolate chips in just yet. I'm going to mix this up. So because of all the ingredients, I'm going to use a hand mixer to try to mix it up better so it's smoother. Okay, I'm using a hand mixer, but you can also use the kind that just sits on your counter, or you could use your hands, or I mean a spoon, not hand. But you want to make sure it gets all nice and mixed up. Make sure you get all the stuff off the side so it's nice and smooth. Okay, now I'm going to mix it up a little bit with my spoon. Get all the stuff off the sides. Okay, so this is how it looks so far. Get all the stuff off the sides, and I'll probably use the mixer again just to make sure everything gets mixed in. That way you don't have any lumps. And this is before I added chocolate chips. I have not added chocolate chips yet. All right, so these are the mini chocolate chips. Mini. So it only calls for 2 cups of these. I'm sure you could probably use maybe the regular ones. Or you might want to use 1 cup of those. So 2 cups of the mini chocolate chips, which is pretty much the whole bag, which is good. See? And you mix it in. So you don't want to use the mixer with the chocolate chips because then you're going to wreck the chocolate chips. You can just do this with a spoon. Okay, looks yum. Smells like chocolate. So it ends up looking like this, almost like chocolate chip cookies. Now I gotta find a pan. So this pan, I think, is too big. Let's see if I can find another pan. I think this one's gonna be better. Hopefully. I'm gonna spray it. It's really sticky for some reason. I'm gonna put it in a pan. And then I'm gonna have to spread it out so it bakes evenly. I haven't put the oven on yet, but I will. All right, so I'm gonna spread it out. It says it takes 20 minutes, but I don't know. It may take a little longer. Make sure you get it in all four corners and try to spread it out evenly. That way it cooks evenly. So it looks like this before you put it in the oven. So I'm back. I decided to switch back to the 9x13 pan, which is this one. And I used my tape measure to measure 9. This is 9 actually. By 13. Okay, now I don't like, it's hard to spread it because it's sticky, so I'm going to spray my hands, my gloves with my hands, kind of like I did with the Rice Krispie treats. Push it down. This way it doesn't stick together. These almost look like a brownie type bar or a chocolate chip type bar. But I'm not sure what the yellow cake mix. So it should probably taste good. And a quick dessert you could have if you're looking for something sweet or for a special occasion. There. So that's 9x13. Now I'm going to put it in the oven for about 20 minutes. When it comes out the other side, I will show you how it looks. See you on the flip side. Okay guys, they took about 20 minutes. I just took them out to check the center. It's nice and clean. So that was at 375 for about 20 minutes. So I would let them sit here. They look really good. I would let them sit here for a while till they cool off, because if you cut them, they'll fall apart. So just, let them sit for about half an hour or so, and when they cool, then you can cut them into squares.
Hey Gators, welcome back to Language and Play. So today is going to be day 2 of working on writing your monologue for your Halloween character. All right? So while you're writing this monologue today, I want you to start putting some more personality, some more character into this speech. All right? So we're going to start off with a quick warm-up. Okay? We're going to warm up our face. So I want you to literally squish your face around. Get those muscles moving. Ready? I want you to go tight like you just sucked on a lemon. And big like you just saw something cool. Lemon. Big. Start moving. Your mouth all around. Blink your eyes. You should feel your face muscles starting to loosen up a little bit. All right. Now let's warm up our voices a little bit. Ready? Me, may, ma, mo, moo. me, may, ma, mo, moo. And I want you to really exaggerate each of those, okay? So really focus on how you're making those letters and vowel sounds with your mouth. Me, may, ma, mo, moo. Me, may, ma, mo, moo. All right, we're gonna do a tongue twister to also loosen up our voices a little bit. All right, we will do she sells seashells by the seashore. She sells seashells by the seashore. She sells seashells by the seashore. Okay, now you guys try it 3 times. She sells seashells by the seashore. She sells seashells by the seashore. She sells seashells by the seashore. All right, we'll do one more vocal warm-up. Ready? Unique, New York. Unique, New York. You know you need unique New York. Unique, New York. Unique, New York. You know you need unique New York. Unique, New York. Unique, New York. You know you need unique New York. Okay, now try those a little bit faster. Unique, New York. Unique, New York. Unique, New York. You know you need unique New York. So now we're going to talk, that we're all warmed up, about character and adding some personality. 2 ways you can do it. One is with your voice, the tonality of your voice. So I could try different, since I'm Lenny the Zombie, I'm going to try different zombie voices. Okay, these are zombie-esque voices. So I could be, hello, my name is Lenny the Zombie. I don't really like that. That's a little too slow, a little too drawn out. Hello, my name is Lenny the Zombie. I don't know, it kind of sounds babyish. Hello, my name is Lenny the Zombie. I don't mind that. All right. I'm going to try it a couple different ways until I find something that I like. I kind of like that last one. Hello, my name is Lenny the Zombie. Oh, I can make it a little bit funny if I do that kind of voice. I kind of like that. All right. So again, it's going to be trial and error. But for tomorrow, you are going to finish your monologue and you're going to perform your monologue on Flipgrid. So I want to see that character brought to life. I want to see you trying different voices, trying different personalities. Is your character happy? Is your character sad? Is your character scary? Right? Those are all going to influence how you use your voice. Okay? I can't wait to see it, guys. See you tomorrow.
Hi guys, today we're going to finish up working on our fox drawing. Now this was a fairly simple drawing where we started off with an oval shape, added some triangles, we did a semicircle or a half of an oval, 2 circles there, small oval here. So today I'm going to be adding some color. When I look at the reference photo, I see that he's a red fox, but I'm going to use some orange colors, some yellow, brown, and black and white, and maybe a little pink for those ears. Okay, so make sure you have some crayons or colored pencils for this one. I'm going to start out with just doing a little bit of yellow, adding a little bit of yellow to my drawing. And then I'll do a layer of orange on top of that. Just a little yellow here and there. I'll just add a little layer of orange with that. I'm going to kind of make them look furry too. So I'm going to do kind of like a zigzag line, I guess, to make it look like there's some furry texture on his face. So instead of just using brown to color him in, I think it looks a little better when you add some rich colors in there. Just makes it a little more fun and interesting to look at. Again, I'm making kind of like a fuzzy line. I'm not trying to color it in smoothly and perfectly because I want it to look like he's a furry little creature. So I can do that with my line and the way I'm applying my color. Maybe I'll do a little bit of this. I can see some detailed texture with that fur on his head. Oh, don't want to forget those ears. I'll go back and get my yellow. Add some yellow. Put a little pink inside those ears. It's got that little pink color in there. I'm gonna go back and make it look like some fur. Create the look of texture with my line. And I might go in now with brown and just kind of darken in some spots. Wherever I see a shadow on him, I'll use my brown color. So, see a little bit of shading or darker color here on his ears. Darken that a little bit on both sides. A little bit at the base of his ear. Like that. A little bit around his eyes too. Use my brown. He's got a little, his fur kind of changes in color a little bit on the side of his eyes. I'll make sure I add that. And a little bit here. Go ahead and add some brown around here on both sides. So you guys can continue adding color to this guy. You can add a background. In my reference photograph, he is hiding under a log. So you could do something like that and make some grass around him, like he's peeking out from underneath a little log. All right, so in my photo, his eyes have a little bit of yellow. I'm just gonna finish off with that. Okay. So I hope you are enjoying drawing this fox. Tomorrow, I'm going to ask you guys to pay close attention to what Mr. LeMay is working on in his class. Because if you have been following along, you'll know that he has been asking people to work on a Halloween character. So for our lesson tomorrow, we're going to talk about drawing Halloween characters, and I'm going to have you guys draw a Halloween character to go along with Mr. LeMay's assignment. Okay, guys? See you next time.
Hey guys, welcome back to Virtual PE. I'm Miss Reedy. Alright, so after yesterday's arm workout and Miss Yumi's leg workout, I'm going to stretch the upper body. You should be a little sore. Hopefully you're able to use some weights. So let's get to it. Alright, first thing I'm going to do, we're going to kind of sit straight up. We're going to roll our shoulders back in a nice circular motion. Just going to do about 5, then we go forward. Okay, we're going to go side, roll to the front, stay on the same side, roll to the back just a couple times. Roll it all the way around to the other side. Again, just stay on one side. Roll down and back to the other side. Roll back to the other side. Roll down. Now we're going to reach straight back with our neck. Roll it side to side. Straight down. Side side to side. Straight back, side to side. Down, side to side. Okay, now we're going to put one arm in front of the other. And we're going to pull. Again, sitting straight up. Want to have good posture. And switch. Holding these ones a little extra long because we just did a lot of arm works yesterday. Alright, good. We're going to reach back and we're going to try to grab with our hands in the back if you can. If you cannot touch, then you're going to push and your tricep and push it back. Again, if you can grab, you grab and pull. If you can't, then you're going to push. Switch. Same thing for the other side. You can grab and pull. You want to connect your hands behind your back. If you can't, then you're going to push at your tricep. Again, we're holding these a little bit longer than 15 seconds a piece. Almost 30, just because we did so much arm workout yesterday, or so a lot of it. Okay, good. Now we're going to lean to one side. And we're going to come around to the front. I'm going to walk our hands around to the other side, and we're going to lean to the other side. Good, and we're going to do it one more time. Walk our hands around the front. And this time we're going to hold in the front, and you're going to point your head down to the ground. And reach with your hands. And we're going to walk to the other side. And this time we're going to reach back instead of forward. Reach back. Back around, I'm going to walk around to the other side. And again, we're going to reach back. Good, and we're going to come back. We're going to do one more middle. Reach to the middle, put your head down. And up. Nice. Okay, and now we're going to sit here and take one opposite elbow, opposite knee. We're going to stretch our lower back. Do the same for the other side. the next 30 seconds to do any other activity that you would like to stretch. Upper body, keep in mind. Alright guys, nice job. Enjoy Mr. Jimmy's workout.
Okay, hope you guys enjoyed that leg workout yesterday. So it's Thursday, and Thursday's a stretch day. And since we did a good leg workout yesterday, let's get them nice and stretched out, okay? So again, stretch days, no introduction. We're gonna get right into it, okay? First stretch, just hold for 15 seconds. Feet together, elbows on the knees, and just gently push down on your knees. And hold for 15. Very good. Okay, let's extend that left leg straight. Right foot is flat and reach as far as you can. Keep that leg flat on the floor. If you can get to your toe, that's great. Go as far as you can and hold for 15. Very good. Now bring your right foot over. Okay, keep it flat on the floor. Okay, just slightly raise your knee. Okay, 15 seconds. Very good. Bring your leg down, bring your elbow across, just hold right inside. Count 15. Very good. Right leg flat. Left foot flat. Again, keep it flat, don't bend your knee. Reach as far as you can and hold. 15 seconds. Very good. Left foot over, keep it flat, raise that knee. Inhale, release, foot down, elbow across. Very good. Okay, let's take your left leg back, right leg flat, and just get a slight lean. You want to feel right here in your quad. Feel that stretch right in your quad. You don't have to go too deep. Good, let's switch it around. Let's get that right leg back now, left leg flat, slight lean back. Just feel a nice stretch in your quad, right in front of your leg. Very good. Now just take your right foot, put it on top of your left. Okay? Just reach as far as you can. Hold your leg. Let's switch. Left foot on top of the right. Very good. And last stretch, we're going to get our lower back, our glutes. Okay, this is called a figure 4 stretch. Okay, I'll go to the side so you can see. Just take your left foot, put on your right knee, and raise it up here. bring that left knee across. Get that lower back, those glutes, and your hips nice and stretched out. Switch. Put your right foot on your left knee. Bring it up. And bring that left knee across. Again, you don't have to go too deep, just as long as you feel that stretch. There you go. All right, good job. All right, we'll be back tomorrow. We'll end off the week on a nice Friday workout. Send you the weekend. Give you a couple days rest, and we'll be back at it. All right, nice job, Gators.
Thanks for joining us for another episode of Enrichment TV, Gators. Remember, work hard, be nice, and we'll see you tomorrow.